Hello, welcome to Ekidel, where we train future civil and structural engineers. My name is Fashe Ochet. Today, we want to see how we can learn how to detail our slabs. Is that okay? Looking at this structure, you can see it has been properly modeled. You can see it here. You can see this structure here. You can see it perfectly modeled. Is that okay? So now that we have finished modeling, we have finalized and designed this structure, and interactive design have been taking place. So let's now see the design status. You can see it's perfectly designed. Can you see it? Perfectly designed. Is that okay? So that is that. Now, how do you now to go straight to the point? How do you detail this slab for this particular structure? Now, before we proceed, I want to say that you should click on like button or subscribe if this is your first time, because the more you like, the more YouTube make the video to go viral. Is that okay? Because in the course of listening, you might actually forget to click on the like button and also subscribe in case if this is your first time. All right, that's fine. So now, the moment you have finished all of this, definitely you export it, isn't it? And when you export it, it comes in this format. Is that okay? It will come in this format. Can you see my own? Can you see? Is that okay? Can you see? For this one, this is the beam. For this is the beam. For this one, this is the beam. Is that okay? And can you see what we have here? But this is slab. Is that okay? We are dealing with the slab. So this is what comes from the Protastructure. Is that okay? We cannot use it like this. Why? Because it's not properly detailed. Is that okay? For some, they normally go ahead and use it, but the output, the outcome will not actually be okay. Is that okay? So that is fine. Now, how do you now go about it? Once you get to this point, after exporting to AutoCAD, which is this place now, what is the next thing to do? For me, you can see I've already copied it. You can see it here. Is that okay? I have it here. I already have it here. So what I'm going to do now, for me, okay, let me quickly do something. What I'm going to do, after removing all the reinforcement that came with it, is that okay? That came with it, and I've already know the spacing is 2200 and it's Y12, isn't it? Everything is 2200 and it's Y12, so that is fine. I need to know that. Is that okay? Because in my design, that was what passed the design. Is that okay? That's fine. So, and I've copied it to remove all the reinforcement and all of these things. So let me go further in removing all of this because I don't need them. Is that okay? I don't need all these ones. I don't need this one. So let me do it this way. Let me Let me copy it for the sake of this training. CP. This stands for copy. Enter. Is that okay? I will take it to this side. Let me just bring it up here. Is that okay? So now I'll remove all of this. Remove this and this. Right click and click on select similar. Is that okay? I haven't done that. I'll come to press my shift key to remove, to deselect all these ones. To deselect them. Is that okay? What I'm trying to do now, I'm deselecting all those ones that have been selected. So I'll now click on what? Delete. Can you see now? Gone. So I'll now copy this one, and the software we are going to be using, before I forget, the software we are going to be using is no other software than Stonebridge detailing template. As you can see, Stonebridge detailing template. You can see it here, Stonebridge detailing template catalog. So this is 2024 version. In case you need this version, you can go to our Ekidel store. Is that okay? So that is that. So once you, how do you now know which one to choose? Because based on this template, you only choose based on the foundation used for your structure. And if you look at this structure, we use what? Pad. It then means that in this place, I'm going to make use of what? Pad. Is that okay? And this software, once you click on pad, is that okay? Once you click on pad, this is what will come up pop up for you. You see this. Can you see it now? This is it. You can see I've done some works here. So this is the sample given to us, which we have used to do what? To detail this particular structure you are seeing in this place. Is that okay? And we are going to be making use of this to do that. Is that okay? So that's fine. So let's come back to this place now. Okay, so I'll now copy this one now. I'll copy it, then right click on clipboard and come to what? Copy. And once I've copied it, I'll go to my detailing template, which is this one. I will not paste it outside, because if I paste it outside, it will have no effect. So I have to be inside this box. Inside this box, everything have to be what? Inside this box. Is that okay? So I'll right click inside and then click on clipboard and come to what? Paste. I'll come to this place now and paste it. Is that okay? So can you see it now? So this is it. All right. So it's at this point now we begins our what? Our work. Okay, we start our work. So how do you now do that? So I'll take my sample. Okay, I've already done some samples here. I've already used the sample here to actually do some jobs here. So is that okay? So I'll just pick any of them. Let me just say which one now. Let me just use this one. Let me just copy this one. In case your own is you are just using it for the first time, is that okay? You have to come down and pick the one given to us from here. Is that okay? From this place. Is that okay? So that is that. I'll paste it here, around here, because I'll be making use of it. Is that okay? That is that. Let me bring it closer. All right, that's fine. Now, once we get to this place now, it's now time for us to do what? To start detailing this slab. Is that okay? That is fine. Now, at this point, I'm going to pick my reinforcement. Is that okay? I will not call it line. I'll be calling it reinforcement, because what I'm doing is as if I'm at the site telling the iron bender what to do. Is that okay? So whatever thing I'm using here, I'm going to use based on site, what's going on at the site. Is that okay? So that is fine. So I'll pick my reinforcement, which in this case now is my line. Now I'll pick from this point here. Now, first of all, how do you go about it? You have to study it. Is that okay? What's the shape like? If you look at this place now, we are having almost the same shape like this, like this, like this, like this. Is that okay? We are having this place like this. Is that okay? And if you look at this place also, we are having this place like this. This place is void. This place is void. Is that okay? So in that case now, assume it's not okay. Okay, yes, let's use it that way. Is that okay? I have two options. Is that okay? It's either I put my reinforcement from here to this point, and my call out of that reinforcement will be from this place like this, and another one from here like this to this place, and this one like this. But for me, I want to pick this section like this, then pick this other section like this, and pick this section. Is that okay? So that is that. So it's left for you to choose. Is that okay? Now I'll call my reinforcement, which is my line, from this point. Is that okay? From this point, actually, let's first of all see. Okay, we have what? This is just 10. This is just 10 meters. Assuming there's no slab here at this point. At this point now, I can say, okay, I can allow it. I can draw it from here like this to this place, because our reinforcement is what? Is 12 meters length, and this is 10, maximum of 10.5, and this one can still go. Is that okay? So that is that. So, but because of the slab here, the staircase here, I will not put it here. Is that okay? And because of the condition around this place, I will not also put it here. So I'll just come here. I'll put it here like this by the edge here. Is that okay? This edge here. Okay, that's fine. Then click on this one, and don't forget at the site we have cover of what? 25. Is that okay? Click on this place, put what? 25. Then enter. Is that okay? That's fine. And at this point here now, don't forget that our slab thickness is what? Is 150. And since it's 150, then our cover bottom is what? 50, up 50, which makes what? Down 25 cover, up 25 cover. So if you now add 25 plus 25, give us what? 50. So therefore 150 minus 50 give us 100, which means our reinforcement this time for line, but this time around reinforcement, our reinforcement up will be 100. Is that okay? This is 100. Then come inside. Now this inside is what? 600. That's 50D. Is that okay? 50D. So I will now press my what? 600. Is that okay? Enter. Is that okay? At this edge. So now if you now look at this one now, if you have 50 down, 25 down plus 100 plus 25 up, that's cover. It give us what? 150 in total. Is that okay? So that is fine. Now in this lapping, we discover that we are using a Y12. Is that okay? This Y12, now the lapping at this point will be what? 600. I always use what? 700. Is that okay? For lapping. So that's that. If it's a Y16, it will be different. Is that okay? So that is that. Now, I haven't done this one like this. I can now come to this place now, choose this thickness, match the property, click on match property, and come to this place and match my property. Is that okay? Match property. And me, for the top, to show the top, I always use a different color for that. Is that okay? Is that okay? So this is top reinforcement. Is that okay? To take care of this this place. Is that okay? That is fine. Now this, how do I call out this place now to tell the person at the side that this is how it's going to run? Though at the side they might want to run everything at once. Is that okay? You might want to run it from here to this place. Is that okay? And stop around this place. Is that okay? So that is fine. Or let's do it this way. Let's go by this. Let's go this way. Okay, let's leave it like this. Let's just leave it like this. Is that okay? Because I have different options on my head. That is why I'm contemplating. Okay, now how is it going to run? I'm going to run this. Instead, I'll put L, enter. It's going to run from here like this, then up. Now I'll come to this place, change this. I'll change the color, match the property. Is that okay? Come to this place now. Click on this. Is that okay? Now in this place now, I'm going to have a space of what? 25, which is the cover, to give space for what? For cover. 25. Okay, that is fine. And this reinforcement was my indicator. I call this one as my what? Indicator. CP, enter. Is that okay? Call it my indicator. I put it here. That is fine. So it then means that this particular reinforcement is running like this, along this one like this. It's going like this. Is that okay? That is fine. So I'll now put my this one, this dimension, this in CP, enter from this point here. Is that okay? I come to this place now. I come to this place. Where is it? Okay, here. And I put it here. Can you see it now? So that is fine. Then it's going to be from here to this place, and from here to this place, and from here to this place. Is that okay? So I'll look for one that will give me that. Let's look for the one that will give us that. If we have it here. Okay, we have it here. So can you see this one now? I'll just copy this one like this. Then CP, enter. Now from this point here, okay, it's not properly placed. So you can see this one here. Let's position it properly before we copy it. From this point to this point here. Likewise this one. Yes, this one. No, everything. Okay, CP. No, sorry. M, enter. From this point. From this point to this point. Okay, perfect. So now take it. Okay, then CP, enter. From this point here, I'll come to this place now. To this place now. Can you see? I'll just come to this place and put it here. Can you see it now? Also come to this place and put it here. Also come to this place and put it here. Is that okay? Then I can now delete this one. Is that okay? That's fine. Now, I haven't done this one like this. The next thing we are going to do now, that we are going to be doing now, is to get the dimension. Is that okay? First of all, let me pick example. Click on this one, this sample here. CP, enter. From this edge here to also have the same distance from here. I'll put at this edge here. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, haven't done this one like this. I'll now pick my dimension. Is that okay? My dimension. Now from this point here, from this point to this point here. Okay, then also from this point here to this point here. Is that okay? To this point here, and also from this point here. Sorry, from this point to this point. Okay, all right. Now I haven't put the dimensions, so we are going to put our number of bars that will be needed. Copy this one, CP, enter. Then from copy it from here, come to this place. I'll just put it here like this. Is that okay? So that I'll be changing them. Is that okay? I'll also put on this one like this. Fine. Okay, now bring out my calculator. This is what? This is a 1152. So 1152 divided by, don't forget that our spacing was 200. Is that okay? It's 200. So divided by what? 200 spacing equals to what? So I need 5.7, which is a what? 6. So I'll come to this place. The number I need here, number of reinforcement needed here is what? Is 6. So I'll click on it and put what? 6. Can you see it now? Then I can now delete this one. Is that okay? That is fine. Come to this place again. Come to this place. Click on that. 3,252 divided by 200 equals to what? 16. Is that okay? That's 16. So that's 16. So automatically plus that point, you can say it's what? 17 if you like. 17. So that is that. Then click on this. Okay. Come to this place also. This is 3,253 divided by 200, which is equals to what? The same thing. That's 17. Is that okay? 17. Okay, click on it and close. Is that okay? That is that. So we can now see how we have done this one now, like this. The next thing is now add everything together. Is that okay? That's 34. That should be 40. If I'm right, that should be 40. That's a 6 plus 17 plus 17 equals to, that's 40. Is that okay? So 40. So I'll come to this place now, double click on it, and then make it what? 40. 40 y12. That's the first one is what? This is the first reinforcement as what? 001, and at the spacing of what? 200, and it's what? Bottom bar 1. That's clear. Perfect. So now once you have done this one like this, the next thing is this place. Is that okay? I'll pick my reinforcement L, enter. Now from this place here under it, I'll come to this what? Come come to this place here where there's a staircase. Is that okay? I'll also have my spacing. Is that okay? My cover rather, which is 25 away. Okay, then put my reinforcement up, which is by what, 100, and I've explained how we got that 100. Come back as what, 600. Is that okay? That is that. My return bar is what, 600. Is that okay? I also take this thickness, match the property with this one, and also take this one like this, match the property, and take on what, on this one. Is that okay? So that is that. And how is this one going to run? How is this one going to run now is the question. Is that okay? Is the question. So for some, you can just run it from here like this, but don't forget there's a slab here. Is that okay? There's what, a slab here, but you can just run it. When they get to side, they know what to do. Is that okay? Because we have to put another one here, that's another this thing. But let me just show you how it goes. Is that okay? Let me just show you how it goes. It's now left for you to now decide. Is that okay? So that's fine. Now I'll pick my line L, enter from this point here. Is that okay? I'll put it here like this. Is that okay? Then I'll now take my L, enter. Then from this point here like this, I'll take it up. Then take this, match this property, match the property with this. Is that okay? With this one, the same thing. Is that okay? And I have my cover also from this place up as 25. Enter. Is that okay? So I can now delete this. I'll now take this one like this. Select this one. Then CP. Enter from this here to this place here. Okay, then also this one like this, CP, enter. You can see, if you know what you are doing, is very, very interesting, though it's a time consuming job. Among all of them, slab detailing is actually hectic. So that is that. So I'll pick my indicator, CP, enter, come here and put it on this. That means that this particular reinforcement is running from this point here up to this place. Is that okay? It will not proceed. Why? Because there's a slab here. Is that okay? There's a slab here. Is that okay? You are going to see what is going to happen here now. Is that okay? There's a slab here. That's fine. So now what I'm going to do now, I'll pick my I'll also pick this one. Pick this to show the number of reinforcement that will run on this place. Put it here like this. Then take my reinforcement, sorry, my dimension from this point here now to this point here. Okay, do my calculation. Then from this point now, 3,853 divided by 200 equals to 19, approximately just 20. So this one about 20. That's 20. That's fine. Then delete this dimension and then copy this one now. Then CP, enter. Then from this here to this point here. Is that okay? If you look at it, they are on the same line, isn't it? So how many of them that are running here is 20? Is that okay? We need 20 of it. That's 20. Y 12. Number what? Number 2. 02. Is that okay? At the space of what? 200 bottom. Can you see it now? So that is that. Now the next thing is around this place now. So L, enter. Some might just go ahead and just, instead of stopping here, they'll just stop here and go ahead. The same thing. Is that okay? It's still okay. It's still okay. The engineer at side should know that definitely this top here might not be curved. Is that okay? It might not be curved at this point here. Why this we are having this curve return bar is because of the void that we are having here. Is that okay? Definitely, if you know his job in this place now, he doesn't need to put this top. Is that okay? That is fine. All right. But for the sake of this training, I'm just going to put this. Is that okay? So that is that. From here to this point here, then copy this. Match the property to this. Is that okay? And this definitely is going to enter into this one, into this place like 700, as I said, 700. Okay, and this one also enter into this place like 700. 700. Is that okay? So that is that. Then how is my, from where to where? That's the next question now. From this point like this, pick on this one, then pick my line L, enter. Then from this point like this, I'll take it up. Okay, match this color to this other one. Sorry, this one here. And then from this point here, let me take my cover, which is 25. Enter. Okay, and then okay, yes, at this point now, let me just take my 25 down. Enter. Sorry. Click on it. CP. Enter. From this point down, it's what, 25. Okay, that's good. Okay, let me delete this one. Okay, that's fine. So I'll copy this one like this. CP, enter. From here I'll come to this place now, put it here. Is that okay? And also copy this one again, CP, enter. Then I'll not copy from here, I'll copy from this point here, and I'll put it on this one here. Is that okay? Then now delete this line. Sorry, where's the line? I think it was this one. No, is it that one? No, sorry, that's a mistake. It should be here. Move it, enter. From this point to this point here, so delete this one. So can you see it now? So I'll now measure it. I'll now take my number, this one, from here. I'll just copy it and put it somewhere here. Is that okay? So somewhere here, I'll put my indicator, CP, enter. Then come to this place and put it here. Is that okay? I can now scale this one, CP, SC, then enter. Then this one I can reduce it to, let's say 0.7. okay, a little, enter. It will still show. Is that okay? So put it here. Then I'll now take my dimension from this point here to this point here, which is what, 8, that's 824. That should be around 4, that should be around 5. 824, yes, 824 divided by 200. Okay, that's 4. If you like, make it 5. It's still okay. So that's a 4. Let me just use 4. Okay, so small space. Okay, that's 4. So I'll now come to this place now, copy this one, CP, enter, and then from this same place here, I come to this place and paste it, and this time around it's going to be what? 4. Oh, sorry. How is this one like this? I'm coming. That's 4. Is that okay? 4y12 at number what? Number 3. Is that okay? At this one, it's okay. Alright, this one was 20, not 200. Sorry. Okay, that is fine. Is that okay? So you can now see how we are detailing it, coming out clean and under and clear. Is that okay? So that is that. Now don't forget that this one is running from here like this. As it is now, it's running from here up to this. Is that okay? Definitely we need something, the same reinforcement here. L, enter, to return bar as our return bar. So from here to this point now, this point here. Okay, so I'll now click on this one, then have my return bar. To have my return bar, first of all, cover, click on it, enter, then come to L, enter, my 100, enter, then my return bar 600, enter. Is that okay? So I now match the property, this one, and this one. Okay, escape. Then click on this one, match property, which is MA, short form. Okay, that is that. Then L, enter. Can you see? Okay, we are moving fast. So take this one, then quickly match the property of this to this. Is that okay? And also come to this place now. My cover also from here 25. Is that okay? So my indicator, select my indicator. Okay, then CP or CO, enter. Okay, come to this place now and put it here. Okay, then what about this place? I'm going to have this. I'll pick this, CP, enter. From this point to where are you? Okay, to this place. So I can remain this place now. I'll just come to this place. Okay, CP, enter. Then from this edge here and also to this place here. That's fine. So looking at this is the same thing. Is that okay? I don't need to calculate. I'll just pick this one, CP, enter, then copy from here. I don't need to calculate. Sorry for that. Okay. All right. So I now come to this place now. Where is it? Okay, pick this one, then match the property and then put it here. It's okay. So how is this one going to run? As it is now, it's going to run definitely from this point. Okay, let me use this. Let me use this side. Is that okay? Let me use this side. Is that okay? I'll come to this place like this. Come like this. Okay. Okay, let's wait for it. Sorry, my system. Okay, perfect. So click on this place. Come to this place and click on this. Then come to this place now. Now I have my cover 25. Is that okay? From the beam. Is that okay? Space in between your slab reinforcement and the beam. Is that okay? That's what this place stands for. So now for our concrete and everything to be able to enter in between. Is that okay? So that is that. I'll come to this place now. Select this one, CP. That's copy. Then from this point here now, I'll come to this place and put it here. Okay, and then come to this place now and pick my indicator from here like this, and then I put it somewhere here. Is that okay? And it's running from where to where? From here. Now the engineer at site, we know that definitely we cannot have this one running here, and also this one running on top of this one up to this place, isn't it? Because this one is from here to here and this one is from here to this point. Is that okay? To this point. Why we are having from here to this point is because of this curve here. Is that okay? Instead of having another one here, having another type here, you can just leave it like this. Is that okay? That one is a simple thing to know with the engineer at site. Is that okay? So that's fine. Okay, I'll come to this place now, select this one that look like where I want to use it. Is that okay? Copy from this side and also come to this place, put it on this side. Is that okay? So that is fine. I'll take my dimension. I'll take my dimension from here to this place. Okay, that is that. Then I'll pick my calculator. Then from this 26, then 52 divided by 200. That's what? That's 13. If you like, that's 13. That's 13, 13, 13. Remove this. 13. Copy this one. 13. I'll put it here and type what? And type my 13 or 14. So 13. It's also supposed to be always plus 1. That's 14. Always plus 1. So it's supposed to be plus 1. That's 14. So I'll now come to this place. Take this one now. Then CP, enter. Then from this point to this point, then we have what? 13, isn't it? No, 14 rather. So I click on this one. That's 14. That's 14 Y12. Number what? That should be number 5. 05 at space of 200 bottom. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's number 5. Okay, correct. So can you see how we are going about it? Okay. So when it's come to horizontal now, so yes, horizontal reinforcement, we are done. Is that okay? We are done with this horizontal reinforcement. Is that okay? So that is that. When it's come to vertical now, so let's now start vertical. I think vertical should not take us much time. Is that okay? So that is fine. Okay, so now for the vertical, I'll come to my reinforcement, L, enter. Is that okay? I can put it anywhere. So now pick from this point here. No, let me pick it from here. Let me take it from here. Why I'm shifting it from here is because there's going to be a reinforcement around this place, which is my hugging moment reinforcement. Is that okay? So to avoid clashing or too much closeness, I'll put it on this other side. Is that okay? Now I'll check it. As I'm moving, you can see my dimension moving alongside. Is that okay? It must not be maximum of what? Of 10.5 meters. Is that okay? Since our reinforcement is 12 meters. Is that okay? So that is that. You can now see 8 point something, which means it can run from that place. One reinforcement can run from that place up to this place. Is that okay? That's fine. So I can now come to this place now. Pick this one, then match the properties with this. Is that okay? I can now come to this place now and take it inside. Sorry. It's supposed to come up the way to this place. To this point here. Correct. So from this place now, I'll now take it inside by what? 25. Is that okay? Then my L, enter, which is 100. Like this is what? It's my 100. So enter, then take it back inside 600. Is that okay? Enter, then match this property. Is that okay? With this one here, and also this one, match the property with this one here. That's fine. Also come to this place and rectify it to this point here. Okay, then click on it and take it to my 25 inside, then L, enter. So if you have understanding of design, you discover at site you will not have any issue. Whatever thing we are doing, we are relating the word to design. Is that okay? 600. Is that okay? Enter. Okay, then take the properties of this. Okay, all right, then take the properties of this, match it, the property with this. Is that okay? That's fine. So now, how is this one going to run? That's the question. This one, how is it going to run? It's going to run from this point here, like this, up to where? Can it go like this? If you say like it can go like this, why not? It can go. Why? Because at this, you can see this return bar. It will also work for this return bar here. At this point, it also work for the return bar. Is that okay? And the top here, the same thing. So if you like, as I said, I repeat, if you like, you can use this one to represent all of them. Is that okay? Because if you look at it, this return bar can work for this edge. This return bar can work for from here to this place, isn't it? So if you like, okay, yes, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Okay, let's do it together. L, enter. The length from here, this line here is the same thing up to this place, isn't it? So that means I can take it to run from this point here. let me say I put it somewhere here. Is that okay? Please, you should not forget this line. Let me change the color. Let's change the color of this line. Okay, perfect. It's okay then. So I'll now put my line L, enter. Where should I put this one? Okay, let me just put it from here. I don't want to be close to that one. Let me use this one here. Okay, it's too close to. Okay, let me put it here. Okay, it's running like this up to this point here. Then match this property, this one L, and sorry, I see L. Match this property with this. Okay, now it's running from this point like this. Sorry, let me bring it inside. Enter. Let me bring it inside. Okay, that's fine. So now come to this TR, enter. That's trim. Okay, now let me now have my offset of what? 25. That's 25, right? 25. Is that okay? Enter. Okay, that's fine. So I can now come to this place now, remove this one, this line, I'm done with it. So I'll now come to this place where I have the sample of that. Okay, can you see this one here? Select this, CP, enter, come to this place and pick this. Is that okay? Pick this and come to this place now and fix it here. Can you see it now? So which means that, let me pick my indicator first. Indicator, CP, enter. Then from this point here, I'll put it on this what? On this point here. Good. Which means that it's running from here. Don't forget to have this one, right? So I'm going to go to do something here. Also, I'm going to do something. Let's look for it. If you have sample here, sample of that. Okay, or no? Okay, yes, I have it here. Pick this one. CP, enter from this. Okay, hope is the one. Yes, I come to this place. Yes, you can see, select it. Is okay? Also come to this place and select it, this direction, my direction. So can you see it now? What I'm now having, my indicator, which means that this particular reinforcement is running from here to this place and also from here to this place. Is that okay? So that is it. I will now pick my dimension, but before then, let me pick my number of bars. Is that okay? CP, enter from here. You can see it's very, very interesting if you know what you are doing. Is that okay? If you understand it very well, it's very interesting, though it's ethic, because if it's a big project, in fact, your eyes will know that yes, we are working. Is that okay? So that is that. Okay, so let's start. Let's now take our dimension. Now at this point, I want to say, in case you have not clicked on like button, I want to say, I want you to click on like button. Very, very important, so that others who are looking for means of learning how to detail their slab properly, understand, they can have access to it, because the more they like, the more the what, the more YouTube make the video to go viral. Is that okay? And we also have what we call master class. Master class is not for general course, it's just for a particular aspect of structure that you want to learn. For example, you want to learn how to design seismic, you can only apply for seismic and will be taught what? Seismic only. If it's pile, you want to learn how to design, you can just apply for pile only, and then you'll be taught how to design pile. Everything about pile will be what? Will be taught. Is that okay? So that's the master class. It's different from mentorship class. Mentorship class is meant for you to train you from beginning to the end, to teach you everything you need to know when it comes to design. Is that okay? So, and we also have our course outline, and this one at the end of the training, definitely we are going to have our certificate. Is that okay? Because it's an institute. Is that okay? Well established and recognized institute within the country and outside the country. Is that okay? So that is that. Okay, let's proceed. Now I'll take my dimension from this point here to this point here. Now also from this point here to this point here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll now pick my calculator. I will now say this is 1000 excuse me, 1135 divided by 200, which is equals to what? 5. That's 6. Is that okay? So this place will be 6. So I'm going to use 6, leave it like that, then remove this dimension. Okay, am I correct? Okay, yes. Okay, this one is okay. Yes, correct. So now come to this place also. 4072. Sorry, 4072. That's 4772 divided by 200 spacing equals to this. That's 20. That's 21. Let's make it 21. It's plus 1. 21. Is that okay? So click on it. Then come to this place and make it 21. That's fine. Then remove this dimension now. Okay, I'll now take my sample from here. CP, enter, then from this edge. Is that okay? Which also I'll put at the same edge. Is that okay? To create that space. Correct. Perfect. Can you see what we are having? Okay, so I'll now come to this place now. This one, this plus this, that's 27. So I'll come to this place now and make it what? 27 y12 number what? Number 6. Am I correct? Number 6. Then at the spacing of what? 200. Then bottom what? That's a B2. Okay. If you like B1, yes. Some people at times they are confused at this point. Is that okay? When it comes to slab detailing, you should know that this is two-way slab. If it's two-way slab, if I like, even in this one, I can decide to make it what? To make it my B1, still B1. Is that okay? I'm still okay. It's still very, very okay. Perfectly okay. Reason because when it comes to slab detailing and you have two-way slab, any direction can be what? Can be B1, can be B2. So if you like, you can make this one B your detailing. You can make this direction B1 and make the other one, this other side B2. If you like, I make this one B1 and make this one B2. So anyhow you make it is perfectly okay. Anyhow you put at the bottom as B1 is okay. Any direction, if it's this direction you make B1, perfectly okay. If it's this direction you make B1, perfectly okay. So anyone you choose is perfectly what? Okay. Is that okay? As long as what is a two-way slab. Is that okay? It is when it's one-way slab that yes, you can now say that okay, you must what do you call it? The direction must be what? The direction must be what do you call it? Either indicate B1 or B2. Is that okay? So that is fine. But for the case of the training, let me just put 2. Is that okay? That is fine. But if I like, at times I normally put B1, the same thing, as long as it's two-way slab. Is that okay? So that is that. So which now may tell us that we need 27 of this reinforcement from this point to this point here. Is that okay? From here to here 21, and from here to here 6. Is that okay? So that is fine. So now from what I've explained now, so I can now decide to now make this one my what? B2. Is that okay? I can now make this one B2. Delete this and make this one B2. Is that okay? This one B2. Why? Because if you look at this cannot be mine. This is a one-way slab. Is that okay? Here, this from here like this, the dimension here is a one-way slab. It can be what? 2. So that is that. So my one way on this particular aspect now will now be along this line. So L, enter. Now this one now is going to run from where? Okay, let me see this one now. Okay, for this one it's running from here to this point here. Is that okay? And I'm also going to have from here like this reinforcement from here to this okay, to this point here. Is that okay? Then inside this place now, let's 700 for lapping. Is that okay? So that is that. I'll also come to this place. Let me take this one to the edge. We are almost done. Then let me turn it back by 25. Is that okay? Then L, enter. Is that okay? From here like this, this is 100, enter. Then bring it down as well, 600, enter. Is that okay? So now match the property of this. You can see I'm almost done with this. So this one like this, click on this one and come to this place. Perfect. Is that okay? So how is this one going to run now is the question. Is that okay? How is this place going to run is the question. So the question now, let's answer it. From here, let me pick this one. Okay, from this point, let me bring it like this. Then first of all, mark the properties of this, of how it's going to run. This one, let me pick my indicator. This one, copy this one, CP, enter, copy it. From this point to this point is for this. Okay, now come to this place. My cover like this, 25. Perfect. Okay, don't forget that this one is stopping here. Is that okay? L, enter. I'll take from this point here. Let me bring it up here. Then let me change the color so that I will not get confused. Change the color to this. Okay, now this one now is running from where to where? It's running from here to this point. Let me offset my 25. That's CP, enter. From this point like this, 25, enter. Perfect. Okay, I'm supposed to be moved. Okay, I've deleted that one, so you can see the space now of 25. That's good. So I can now come to this place now, pick this. Okay, CP, enter. Then from this point here, come to this this place and put this one here. Also come to this place, pick this one here. Sorry, pick this one here, enter, and come to this this point here. Is that okay? Based on the condition, I'm putting it here. Is that okay? Escape, then click on this one, delete. Is that okay? So perfect. So I can now take my number of bars, CP, enter. From this point, I'll put it on this where is the reinforcement? Okay, this one. Okay, this one. Then take my dimension from this point to calculate from this point here to this point here. That's a 2225. 2225, then divided by 200. That's what? That's 11 plus 1. That's 12. That's 12. What I need here is what? Is 12 of it. Is that okay? 12. Is that okay? That's fine. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Okay, is this one 12? Okay, I'll copy this one, then CP, enter. From this edge here, I take it up to this place. Perfect. And we have what? 12. Is that okay? 12 of it. 12. Y16, number what? Number 7. Am I correct? 200 at the what? Number 2. That's that. That's a bottom 2. So I've explained everything around it, isn't it? That's fine. Okay, second to the last, we are done. L, enter. This place now, this one now becomes my this. Okay, take this one to this place. Okay, for lapping, let it enter inside by 700. 700. Okay, proper lapping is okay. Collect this one, match the property. This one, perfect. Then this one, my concrete cover 25. Okay, then L, enter. Is that okay? Then 100. Is that okay? Then return bar 200, 600. Then enter. So that is that. Match this property with this. Okay. Then also take this one like this. Take this one like this. Okay, that's fine. How is this one going to run? It's running from here like this to this place. Is that okay? But we can just say it's running from here like this. Is that okay? It's running from here like this. So that is that. So I can now pick this one, L. No. So this one here, this place, we are going to have a return here, isn't it? We are going to have a return here. Is that okay? So it's going to be L, enter. So I'll pick this one first from here like this. Let me pick this one like this. Is that okay? Take my L, enter. From this point here. Is that okay? From this point here, let me take it like this. Let me move this one up a little. Let me move it up a little. Okay, all right. Okay, I will now take this one, offset by what? By 25. Enter. Then you can now remove this one. Okay, then match the property of this one. Now take this one, sorry, take this, CP, enter. Then from this point here, I'll put it here. Correct. Also, it's running from here to this point here. Where is it? Where is our place? Okay, where is the place? It's running like this. Okay, this one is running from here like this up to this point here. So it's running to this place. Is that okay? Just like this one. So L, enter. Since it's the same thing with this. Is that okay? So put it like this. Is that okay? Copy this one. Then CP, sorry, CP, enter. From this point here to this, where is it? Where are we? Okay, to this point here. Okay, to this one. So I cannot delete this line. I don't need it. Okay, all right. So now I will now take this one as my, what do you call it? Take my number of bars, CP, enter. And from this point, I'll put it on this point here. I'll put it here. Is that okay? Rec, enter. I don't want it to be intersecting. Then click on this one, TR, enter. Okay, I'm coming. Let's come. Okay, delete this. Okay, all right. Okay, so now take my dimension from here, from this point here to this point here. That's 2000. This almost the same thing with that one. That's 12. That should be 12 also. That's 12 also. So I'll come to this place. Number is what? 12. So 12. Is that okay? So that's fine. Where's my indicator? I've not put the indicator. CP, enter. So from this point now to this point here. Okay, we need 12 of feet at B1. Is that okay? CP, enter. From this point here to this point here, that's my 12. Y16, number what? Number 8. That's a B1. That's fine. Okay, all right. What about this place here now? What What about this place here? Because this one is running like this. Okay, we also have something to run on this place, so that we know we are done with anything called bottom reinforcement. Is that okay? So that is that. This is the staircase side. We need the return bar. Is that okay? We need the return bar. This is the last stage for today's lesson or training. Is that okay? All right, so click on this one. So click on this, take it here, 25, enter. Then from this point also take it in 25, perfect. Then L, enter to take my reinforcement return, 100, enter, bring it back, 600, enter, escape, and come to this place also, L, enter. From this point like this, 100, enter, take it in, 600, enter. So can you see it now? Copy this. Okay, copy this. Sorry, match the property of this and this, and also this one, escape. Then take the property of this, match the property to this one here, and also this one here. Is that okay? So good. How is this one going to run? It's going to run from here to this place. Is that okay? It's going to run from here to this place. Is that okay? Why I'm doing this is because of return bar here. There's going to be a return bar here. If you use this one, it then means at this point no return bar. But engineer who know what is doing should know that here there's a return bar here. Is that okay? But for the sake of, we don't know the person that's going to handle the project, since we are not the one that we're going to handle the project, that's why I want to do this. Is that okay? So that is that. Even this one, if I'm going to handle the project, I might not do the slab detailing. Since I've done the design and I discovered that I know what passes at that stage, if it's just a story building, I can just go there. I know what to do as a structural engineer, and that ends it. Is that okay? So that's fine. Okay. Then L, enter. From this point now, I can decide to take from here. I'll run it from this point here. Okay, like this. Then take the properties of this and this one, and also this one. Okay, then from here, take it inside, cover 25. Is that okay? Take the property, take this one, copy it, CP, enter. This is the last stage for today's training. Is that okay? So in case you have not clicked on like button, I want to say very important, you quickly do that. Is that okay? All right, thank you. So this one, thanks for doing that right now. Okay, and if you have done it, good and fine. Okay, copy this. Okay, put it here. Okay, so I can just do it. Okay, let me do something here. Okay, then M, enter. From this point like this out 25. That ends it. Is that okay? So I'll now take my number of bars, CP, enter. From this point here, I'll put it on this place. I'll put it here. Is that okay? Take my dimension from this point here to this point here. That's a 1009. That's already 4. That's 5. That's 9. That's approximately 10. That should be 10. Also 1950 divided by 200 equals to what? 10. Is that okay? That's 10. Is that okay? That's 10. Okay, that's that. Delete this dimension. Okay, then come to this place now. Come to this place, CP, enter. From this point to this point, and then change it to what? To 10. 10y12. Number what? Number 9. Number 9. So 996. Number 9. Then this one is what? Okay, where is it? Where are we? Okay, this one is my, I can make it my B1 also. B1. That's my B1. B1. Okay. Yes, B1. Okay, then click on OK. Okay, that is that. So now, having done this one, we can now see how we have successfully detailed the bottom reinforcement of this particular structure. Is that okay? Of this particular structure you are seeing here. Is that okay? Perfect. Can you see? Perfect job. Is that okay? Everything properly done. Is that okay? So you can now see it here. So you can now see it. The slab detailing. Now we are done with the bottom reinforcement for this particular slab. Remain what? The top reinforcement, which is along this place, or the hugging moment reinforcement. That's top reinforcement. That's T1 and T2. Is that okay? Based on this, we can only do all T1 and then indicate T2, which is to be used for other T1. Is that okay? So that will be in our next video. Is that okay? So at this point, I want to say thank you. But before we go, don't forget that this place we have to trim it. L, enter, or you press XL, enter, H, enter. Come to this place now and put it here. Is that okay? And put somewhere here like this. Is that okay? Then press this one if you like. Then TR, enter. Then trim this one off. Is that okay? Trim these excesses. You have to trim these excesses off. Very, very important. Is that okay? You can't leave it like this. Is that okay? So that is fine. Then click on this, remove it. Is that okay? So also come to this place, do the same thing. XL, enter, V, enter. Is that okay? Come to this place like this. Okay. Let me just be fast. Then TR, enter. So trim these ones off. Is that okay? Can you see it now? Well trimmed. Is that okay? Click on this. Perfect. Can you see what we are having now? This is a good job. Is that okay? Click on this one. Match the property to what's all this? Okay. Click on this one. Match property with this. Is that okay? With this one. Okay, with this one. Also with this one. Then with this one. From here like this. Okay. Can you see it now? All right. This is good. So we are done with the bottom reinforcement of this. The next one is a top reinforcement. I've said that will be in our next video. Is okay. Thank you very much. Till I see you in our next video. Don't forget that Ekidel, we have what we call a Ekidel group, whereby all other engineers from the globe have come together. As many who are aware of Ekidel group have come together to form that group, so that as I'm doing this design, if I make any mistake or as I don't understand something, I can quickly post it to that group, and as many engineers that are online, they will do what? They will respond to my question and help me to solve it. Is that okay? So that is fine. In case you have not joined that group, I want to say you should join. Very, very important. Is that okay? We have Ekidel group, we have a Ekidel mentorship, and we have Ekidel masters class. Is that okay? That master class, we have to do it. Why? Because a lot of requests, we have received a lot of requests concerning master class, and that is why we have come up with that master class in Ekidel. Is that okay? So that is fine. Thank you very much. Till I see you next time in our next video, I want to say bye and remain blessed.